Feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch, 7:05.
Kicks and deals. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Ball one, no strikes to Segura. The other way, and that's a fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Another move to first. And he's back again. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
That is the center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, and getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Singy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Matt Olson up to the plate. Now one miss. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Austin Riley. There's a strike. Olson leads off first with one away. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nice stop. The throw. Wendell tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Top of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Did he go?
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And he deals. Got him. And one out now.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And Garcia gets a piece. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brian De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs. That's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jacob Stallings now. In the air, left field. Rosario on the move. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Alcantara back to work.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ozzie Albies stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Nope.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. These meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Albies into second, and he's got a double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner leads away at second. Albies on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Joey Wendell. Wendell, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2012. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Luis Ariz stands in there for strike one. Ariz in his 4th year, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one to first. Olson takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Segura measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Segura tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Two down. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 to count.
Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Move to first. Segura back in standing. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Marlins leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Eddie Rosario. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a good eye there. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That misses. Ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Matt Olson, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one missed.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1.
One strike.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 3-1. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now that the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. First offering misses the mark. Chisholm at first, one gone. Strider takes over, and he's back in easily. And the pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The pitch. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the...
Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Stallings. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And now the count is even. And that one missing low. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So here's Murphy now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Here goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Murphy over at first with 1 away. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Bounced out to short. Over to Cooper. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Joey Wendell. Strider back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the ground.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Deal 1. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 1 now. Bounce to the right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles, a chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. One run's in. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Man at second. And that's outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Anderson, the right-hander, also getting loose. They say it went. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Jorge Soler now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Avisail Garcia waits on deck for Miami. In for a strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And he deals.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. One now.
That's ball 2.
There's the strike at the knees. Now all even up. And that skips in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boob. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Nick Anderson taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Anderson measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Anderson ready to work. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
De La Cruz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Righty to the plate. And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Stallings in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Just off the outside edge. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Ball 1, no strikes. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, no outs. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Just missed. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check swing went around. Now 3-2. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Albies in the box, lays off for ball 1. And now 2-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. A little bit low. The lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Got him. And one away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Albies drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Barnes is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Scott, the lefty, warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Arcia in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jesse Chavez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Garrett Cooper.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris after it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. And that one cutting but missing down low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That one hammered center field, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Two outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. A line to kick the pitch. And fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Acuna at second with nobody out. Strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Save! He scores, and it's a one-run game. And now they trail by one. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Matt Barnes on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. Austin Riley will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's too high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Check swing, went around. Counts full, 3-2. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. This place is absolutely loving it, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Outside. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Clips the corner. 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. JT Shagwar getting ready to go. Oker getting loose as well. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And takes low for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now that second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And fires in a fastball at 95. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sit down on strikes. Fastball to letters frozen for strike three. But they strike for three in the inning. Two on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. A.J. Minter on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here it comes. Garcia, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even at one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And now one away. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Clips the corner. That is strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And now the lefty. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. It's gone over the left field wall. That'll fire up the dugout, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Minter, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Yuli Gurriel. Big spot for him here. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so mmany hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Now into the game, John Birdie. He's in at shortstop. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Barnes, the tall righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. There's a strike up high. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the winning run is aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a change being made at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner, Sam Hilliard. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 0-2. That one lifted to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Two on, 1 out. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Pitch misses. 3-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Winning run at third, 2 down. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one drifts inside. Chop to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And Olson is set down. Third out. 2 left for Atlanta. Still tied 3-3. back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Minter back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. There's a strike.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And the 0-1. Trying to move him over here. Olsen. And they put the tag on him for the out. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Runner leads away at second. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. next to hit for the Marlins. Three-two. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1 there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Miami, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Sean Murphy waits on deck. And the pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. Line, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy puts a bunt down. Arise. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now the center fielder, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. The winning run on second base. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves walk it off to win game one.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors.